Welcome back to GovCon Insights. I'm Steve Graff, and today we're going to do a real quick video to help you win more bids on the gpo.gov bidding platform. There's some little tips and tricks we can show you that will help you make better bids, be more educated, and have a much higher chance to win some of these opportunities through GPO. So let's get started. Let's dig right into it. First, let's go to the main GPO bidding opportunity page, which is contractorconnection.gpo.gov. We're going to click on Open Jobs, and it's going to pull up this window right here. Now, the particular opportunity that we're interested in today for this video is this one right here for the Cheyenne VA number 10 envelopes. They're looking for envelopes for their VA office there, and envelopes, especially number 10, are a really standard, really normal thing to look for. We know they want 50,000 of them. So let's open that opportunity. We're going to click on the opportunity number, and it's going to open a separate window. Now let's look and see what they're actually looking for here. So we know they want number 10 envelopes. We know they want 50,000 of them. There's the size. It's a normal number 10 envelope size, just like anything you'd buy at Office Depot. Let's go down to description, see if there's anything weird about them. Looking at envelope construction, open side diagonal seam with gummed flap, contractor to typeset in same or similar size and style the agency logo. Basically what they're looking for is their logo and return address on the envelope. Once again, pretty standard stuff for a business envelope. Now here's where it gets a little different on this one. They want 25,000 of them with a window, and they want 25,000 of them without a window. Really not that big a deal. All of the envelopes will be printed exactly the same. Return address, logo in the top left corner of the envelope. It's just half of them will have a window and half of them won't. So we know what they want. Now let me show you how to give them what they're asking for in a way that helps you win this bid. So let's go back up to our quick quote screen that shows the opportunities. And instead of looking in open jobs, let's look in awarded jobs history. This brings up a search screen. For the search type, I'm going to put title. And I know I'm looking for number 10 envelopes, and I want to make this search as specific as I possibly can. So in this case, I'm going to type number 10 and hit enter. And it pulls up a long list of old opportunities that have already been awarded for number 10 envelopes. Now, in order to get as accurate as I can, I want to find an order that's got the same quantities that I'm looking for in this new opportunity. So I'm going to sort these columns by quantity. I'm going to click it again so they go from largest to smallest. You can see they start, here was one for 5.2 million envelopes. There's some good size orders in here in GPO if you find them. So now I want to find one that's for 50,000. So I went to page 6, 50,000. Here's a couple. Now the next thing I want to look at is how recent were they? Here's one from February of 2023. That's relatively recent. That's close enough. So now that I've found that, I want to look at the last column here, the abstract. So I'm going to go to that particular opportunity that was 50,010, Champ VA, number 10. This is for window envelopes, which is half of what we're looking for. I'm going to click on the abstract. It's going to open that window. Here's what I'm looking at. Let me zoom in a little bit for the camera. This is the abstract of unstrapped awarded contract. We know it was for 50,000 envelopes. We know in this particular case it was all window envelopes, but that really doesn't affect us more than a couple of pennies per envelope, and we can adjust that when we make our quote. If you look over here in this column, there's an A right here. That means that was the awarded winning bidder. So we can look across. We know it was this company We know that was the dollar amount, and that was what they did per thousand. The letter M means per thousand. If it was a C, it would mean per hundred, or each, it would say if they were bidding and showing you the cost for each. So their total bid was $2,074.97. They offered them at $37 per thousand. You know, moving into the bid you're working on, that you're going to have to be at least close to that $37 per thousand to stand a chance of winning this bid. Now, where this helps you is as you're getting bids from other print shops to provide these envelopes, you know if they offer you these envelopes at $1.12 per thousand, it's not even worth your time to submit a bid at that. But if you tell them, hey, look, the last time this bid was processed, it won at $37 per thousand, that tells them how they need to give you a quote. You can then bump their quote for some profit, place your bid, and you'll know going in that last time was $37 per thousand. You have a much better chance of winning that opportunity if you can stay close to that. Now, just for grins, let's look at a couple of other ones in the number 10 awarded jobs history. Here was a 60,000 piece bid. Theirs was $50 per thousand, and it was actually more envelopes. So it kind of gives you a range there, somewhere between 35 and 50, maybe 55, where you can place your bid and be in the running, have a much better chance. The big tip out of this is when you look to placing a bid, go back into the awarded jobs history, look at 3, 4, 5, 10 of the previous bids that were recent, see where those dollars come in, and that will give you a range that you need to play in. Make sure you allow for profit for yourself in your bid. It doesn't make any sense to win a bid if you're making $0 profit. But use these awarded job history abstracts to educate yourself on what dollars it's requiring to win these bids on specific items. I hope that helps. If you like that, subscribe, share, like this video, send it to a friend that's in the government contracting space. More importantly, I want you to go have the best day ever.